Saturday, March 31st, 2018, Sunday, April 1st, 2018. Are your duos as dynamic as they could be? Saturday's full moon in Libra and your 7th house of partnerships could churn up feelings that throw you for a loop, for better or for worse. You might discover that your secret love interest also has a thing for you. Score. Or you may realize that a certain relationship is lacking something essential. Have you been biding your time for an opportunity to officialize either a business or personal partnership? Today could be the day. If you're thinking of making an exit, just do so thoughtfully and on an amicable note. With La Luna battling stressful Mars, restrictive Saturn and a retrograde Mercury, there will likely be some obstacles to navigate. On Sunday, the moon downshifts into Scorpio and your private 8th house. Slip away from all of it to regroup and reboot. Saturday, March 31st, 2018, Sunday, April 1st, 2018. Bring on the HIIT workouts and anti-inflammatory diet. Saturday's full moon in Libra electrifies your 6th house of healthy habits. If you've fallen off the wellness wagon, hop back on. Commit to a few sessions with a personal trainer or renew your fitness studio membership. Get those persistent aches and pains checked out. This full moon might also bring developments on the work front. An opening could emerge that seems custom-made for you. But don't rush in. The moon's tense alignment to Mars, Saturn and a retrograde Mercury could bring a few communication challenges and cause misleading signals. Don't assume an exciting conversation means this is a done deal. Get it in writing. On Sunday, the moon shifts into Scorpio and your partnership house, making productive dialogue easier. Saturday, March 31st, 2018, Sunday, April 1st, 2018. Open your heart, Gemini. On Saturday, a full moon in Libra lights up your passionate 5th house, awakening your desires and helping you express yourself. Under these moonbeams, you'll crave romance and excitement, and you should find quite a few outlets for those fiery feelings. A decadent and glamorous night out could be in the cards. An admirer could reveal their interest, or you could tune into desires you didn't even know you had. Caution, the moon's tense angles to Mars, Saturn and Mercury retrograde could stir up jealousy or draw you in deeper than you want. Be especially careful about acting on an attraction with a friend. The sizzle could fizzle, and things could get awkward, not worth the risk. On Sunday, the moon moves into Scorpio and your sensible 6th house. You'll be much more likely to make sound choices now. If yesterday tipped the hedonism scales, this health-conscious star map gives you a free pass back onto the wellness wagon. Saturday, March 31st, 2018, Sunday, April 1st, 2018. Is Chateau Cancer due for renovation, or maybe a relocation? Saturday's Libra full moon could shake things up on the home front. Ready to hang your hat elsewhere? These next 2 weeks could help you uncover the living situation of your dreams. If you're content curled up in your current abode, you might decide to make room for another person under your roof. But tread lightly, the moon's tense angle to Mars, Saturn and a retrograde Mercury cautions against changing anything dramatically, whether it's your furniture configuration or giving out a spare set of keys. More than anything, you need to carve out a dedicated space at home where you can focus. That might require a few uncomfortable conversations about boundaries, Crab. On Sunday, the moon moves into Scorpio and your expressive 5th house, which will give you the courage to state your desires plainly. Saturday, March 31st, 2018, Sunday, April 1st, 2018. Who are your real friends, Leo? Saturday's illuminating Libra full moon in your social 3rd house will provide the answer in no uncertain terms. Full moons tend to reveal what's been obscured in the shadows, so hidden information about an ally could be revealed. You might find out that this person has been going above and beyond the call of duty for you. On the flip side, if you're sensing something's not quite right, don't bury your head in the sand. With La Luna battling Mars, Saturn and a retrograde Mercury, you may need to have a delicate but direct conversation. Be careful about airing any grievances via text or email. Your message is almost certain to get lost in translation. Take a time out on Sunday, when the moon shifts into Scorpio and your nurturing 4th house. Self-care and some cozy time at home will help you feel centered. If possible, postpone any big air-clearing talks until you've properly refilled your tanks. Saturday, March 31, 2018, Sunday, April 1, 2018. Hello, prosperity. On Saturday, the year's only Libra full moon lands in your 2nd house of work and money, which could open the abundance floodgates. Full moons tend to bring things full circle, so get ready for some big-time opportunities, and possible transitions. While you might be nervous about taking the plunge, deep down you've been dreaming of doing something different. Release any self-imposed pressure to be perfect right out of the gate. Remember, there's always a learning curve, so ease up on yourself and explore. Want to make more money? Summon the courage to charge higher rates or request a salary increase. But do some research on current market rates before you plunge in with a big ask. With the full moon battling Mars, Saturn and a retrograde Mercury, you'd be wiser to first prepare some talking points and tangible evidence. Think case studies or an online portfolio. When La Luna moves into Scorpio and your sharp-minded 3rd house this Sunday, you'll be able to think this through strategically. Ask a few savvy friends for their advice and take it all in. Saturday, March 31, 2018, Sunday, April 1, 2018. Drum roll, please. Saturday's luminous Libra full moon summons your star power. Don't let this day go by without maximizing its cosmic mojo. This is the year's only full moon in your sign, so enjoy a free pass to self-promote and flaunt your talents. If you've been spinning your wheels lately, La Luna gives you the traction you need to forge ahead. You might be inspired to begin a completely fresh journey over the next 2 weeks. Follow the path that resonates with your soul, and you can't go wrong. Caveat: don't let naysayers from your inner circle deter you. With the moon battling Mars, Saturn and a retrograde Mercury, your SO or family members may not fully grasp what you're up to here. While you shouldn't discount their sound advice, it's possible that they're a little threatened by your growth. Find out if their concerns are legitimate before you take them to heart. Mid-afternoon on Sunday, the moon moves into Scorpio and your stabilizing 2nd house. You'll be able to map your big ideas into a sensible plan instead of just diving in head first. Saturday, March 31, 2018, Sunday, April 1, 2018. When life hands you lemons, whip up a picture of Arnold Palmer's. Saturday's full moon in your 12th house of transitions and closure helps you move past that brick wall you keep hitting your head against. Instead of categorizing your efforts as an epic fail, use today's potent cosmic energy to surrender and see what other possibilities exist. Trying to force an agenda that clearly won't fly is an exercise in futility. And with the moon at odds with hot-headed Mars, stubborn Saturn and a retrograde Mercury, you're prone to arguing even when it's for the wrong cause. Stay alert for a mentor figure who can guide you toward positive change. Be willing to release your grip or drop a know-it-all stance. When you work with the universe instead of against it, amazing things can happen. And once the moon moves into Scorpio on Sunday afternoon, You might be ready to take a bold step on a whole new path. Saturday, March 31st, 2018, Sunday, April 1st, 2018. You're not one to limit yourself, Sagittarius, and you apply the same philosophy to your friendships. Under Saturday's Libra full moon in your 11th house of groups, a change in your social life may emerge. You might realize that you no longer jibe with a particular crowd or that you could click with a crew you've been dreaming about meeting. Since the 11th house also rules technology, the online world could manifest anything from a romantic match to a money-making opportunity. But don't rush in. The moon sits at tense angles to Spitfire Mars, rule-enforcing Saturn and a retrograde Mercury. Impulsive moves, and spending, could come back to bite you. As excited as you are, give things a few days to congeal. With the moon entering Scorpio and your foggy, restful 12th house on Sunday afternoon, sleeping on it is your best bet. Saturday, March 31st, 2018, Sunday, April 1st, 2018. Boss or bust. Saturday's brilliant Libra full moon illuminates your 10th house of ambition, opening a 2-week cycle that can catapult you up the ladder of success. While you're not one to rest on your laurels, keep your radar up for opportunity. Friendly small talk with someone sitting beside you sipping an espresso could morph into a potential business relationship. At work this coming week, go out of your way to show your commitment to the company. The higher-ups will take note and express their appreciation. Caveat: the moon is at odds with a retrograde Mercury and misaligned with both go-getter Mars and staunch Saturn, your ruler, in Capricorn. Flattering as that promotion or plump position might be, is it truly aligned with your soul and goals? If not, you'll end up with a hollow victory. Opinion poll a few friends and do some online research on Sunday, when the moon moves into Scorpio and your collaborative zone. Saturday, March 31st, 2018, Sunday, April 1st, 2018. Your nomadic sign is no stranger to wanderlust, but Saturday's tug toward adventure could be stronger than usual. As the year's only full moon in Libra ignites your globe-trotting 9th house, you'll feel the lure of distant lands and lofty goals. Don't be surprised if you end up booking an epic vacay in the next 2 weeks. A long-distance connection could morph into a stronger synergy, or you might be invited to travel for work. Entrepreneurial Aquarians could hit on a brilliant business idea. You've got the green light to launch a new endeavor, but do your research. A tense beam from Mars, Saturn and a retrograde Mercury could scramble signals and obscure important information. Curb the impulse to rush into something that might be too good to be true. On Sunday afternoon, the moon enters Scorpio and your structured 10th house. Use this energy to map out a master plan and break a big vision into phases. Saturday, March 31st, 2018, Sunday, April 1st, 2018. Ready, set, transform. Saturday's Libra full moon illuminates your 8th house of intense growth and intimacy, giving you the courage to make a necessary change. You may have been stewing over this for a while, but it is time to get off the fence and make a solid decision. The 8th house also rules all things erotic, so don't be surprised if an attraction that has been simmering reaches a rolling boil. A joint venture or investment opportunity could also heat up. But careful who you get into bed with, literally or symbolically. The moon's tense angles to Mars, Saturn and a retrograde Mercury caution against mixing business and pleasure. Sunday afternoon, the moon's shift into Scorpio and your 9th house of broadened perspectives will help you see the full picture, and suddenly things might just click.